Good afternoon, world. This is Huntress Queen coming at you as I'm driving for another 20 miles back to civilization. But I was at the gym last night, and I was thinking and reflecting about what did I do? What were some of the things I did since I'm starting back my journey again? Excuse the steering wheel. This is the only way I can record and have it sitting still without it falling down just yet. So excuse that. But I just wanted to share something with you all. One of the things that I learned early on was not to get on the scale. Just don't do it. Your life would be so much happier, enjoyable if you do not get on that scale, whatever you do. But, you ain't got to take my word for it. You can try it yourself. Because I tried. I worked out for like 3 months. And every week I was getting on the scale. I'm doing weights. I'm changing my eating habits, cut out the fried foods, the soda. So I'm like, I'm feeling good. My clothes is feeling loose. Get on the scale. And how about that thing had an extra 5 pounds on it? And I'm like, man. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, man. What I'm doing isn't working. Why am I going through all this? Why am I going through sweat? Why am I getting up early? Why am I doing all of this stuff and it's not working? So I learned something. I had an aha moment. And what that moment was for me to pick up this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my best friend right here. This is a tape measure, okay? And what I do is I write down, I say like the body parts, like the chest, the left arm, right arm, bicep area. You can do forearms too if you want. I do my hips, my waist. I do my left thigh and right thigh. Then with the thighs, what I do is I don't measure all the way at the top, where we want that thigh gap to be. I don't measure that part. I measure the part underneath that all the way down to the knee. So in between that area is fine, because when you're doing squats and when you're doing seated leg curls and when you're doing deadlifts, and that's where you're going to see, you begin to see the definition. So you want to write that down. You want to track that and track it and see how, where you start off for 3 months and then where you finish at the end of 3 months. And I do my calf muscles, each one left and right. Some people do their neck. I don't do that or anything, but you can, it's up to you. It is, it don't make me no difference. But, so that's what I did with this tape measure. And then I would do it every 3 months. I would not get on the scale for 3 months. I will go hard. I will work out. Every now and then, I guess, like once a week, I have a cheat day. But for me right now, things are so serious that I've had enough cheat days, as you can tell. So I'm not missing nothing. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. I wrote it down. I also did my Fitness Pal. Started to write that down and being really intentional about what I'm eating, intentional about how I'm working out. I think I mentioned in another video that your body will get used to the workout you're doing, so you have to constantly shock it. You have to constantly shock it, because otherwise it'll hit plateau, and you don't want to plateau. You want to always keep it guessing so it can keep burning the fat off. Now, I'm a little different from everybody else, or some people. I will try something, okay? So one of the things I've heard is about, this plastic wrap that you can wrap around your stomach area and it makes you sweat. I said, okay, let me try it and see. It actually works. It causes all the sweat to come off. There's a product by the name of Gel V that I have purchased, and it does wonderfully. But I haven't used it, went back and bought any more. But there's also one that the boxers use called Albolene, and you can get that from Walgreens, and it's about $13-14 for the big container. And I take that and I slather that thing on, and then I wrap my waist area probably like 7 to 8 times, and then I put on a waist trainer on top of that just to hold everything in. and go work out. And when I'm done, it's like I took a shower in the plastic bag. That's just how much sweat there is on there. And that also will help you when you're doing your measurements with the tape measure, because you're measuring where you start at. And if you do that every day, I guarantee you, and do those planks that you don't like to do, and do those sit-ups and all of that, that you don't like to do, you'll notice a difference within your body, and it begins to change. Also, let me see, is there anything else? So that's a little tips that I do. And I just kind of like, I'm a big advocate for being a mad scientist, because something will work. You can try it and see like what works for your body, what works for your body type. Just like I found out that I'm a balanced oxidizer. And what that means is that, certain foods will agree with me and certain foods will not. But it also means that because I carry my weight evenly between my upper and my lower body, that once I begin to work out and eat right and exercise, that the weight will come off all over, because there's no such thing as spot reduction anyway. But it will come off all over, and that's what I noticed. And this is what this tape measure will do. I can't stress I cannot stress the importance of the tape measure. It will do, I'm telling you, do wonders. It'll help you with your confidence, because you're like, yes, I done lost 4 inches off my hips, I done lost 2 inches off each thigh, I can get into my jeans or my skirt or whatever, my butt is lifting up. I mean, just all types of things that this tape measure will help you do. And then after you see the inches, that's when you start noticing, oh, I got a line in my tricep. What? Oh, look at that. You start to notice definition, because for a fact, not something like you hoping and praying for, but for a fact that you're losing inches because you've measured it, and you know what you're doing and what you're putting in to your body. So I mean, I just want to put a disclaimer. I'm not a nutritionalist. I am not a personal trainer. I'm a Janice trainer. So this is what I did, and I lost 100 pounds. So I know that if I did it once, I could do it again. And not only because I do it once and I can do it again, but at this time, I can keep it off. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like sharing with you all, that it can be done. It can be done. Don't freak out, because if you stress about it, we already got enough stress on us as it is. And to have added more stress about working out is definitely not going to help you in what you're trying to do. So just relax. Just relax. I mean, seriously, just relax about it. Don't get all caught up in it and like, oh God, I gotta lose this. And it took you time to get it. Like, it took me time to get it. Okay? To gain it all back. And I saw it easing up. But what it was like my focus wasn't on me. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to survive. But now that I got things clear going around this turn up this hill, but now that I got things, got my mind right, I got to focus, I got to drive, I'm not as stressed out, that I said, okay, now I need to dedicate this time to myself. I need to improve myself, because I'm not going to do anybody any good all broke up, because it's just not, I ain't going to do nobody no good. I ain't going to do God no good. I ain't going to do the people, my family, my friends, and just people that I meet, and different things. I can't be a blessing if I'm not a blessing to myself. And if I'm all hurt and broke up and broke down and having aches and pains, how happy can you be with that? So, I'm going to be happy, if nothing else. I'm going to have my joy. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but I'm not giving that up. I'm not giving that up for nothing and for nobody. And I ain't going to let scale take me out. You know what I'm saying? Take me out of who I am and take me out of my character, or get me to be all depressed and be like, it ain't worth it and all this there and the forth. Life is too short for that. It's time to enjoy it. It's time to take yourself, by the hand and like, this is what we're going to do. Because you can do it. You can succeed. You really can. And it's doable. It may not be easy, but nothing worth having is worth, it's going to be hard. Anything worth having is worth fighting for. And you, my dear, are worth fighting for. All right. Enjoy your day. Bye.